Okay, fingers crossed we're not crackling. I can't tell until I'm live, so let's see. Sorry, I couldn't restart without it doing updates, so it took a little bit longer. Let me know how we're sounding. Fingers crossed. Testing. It's taking a very long time for the window to show up. I'll just keep rambling and talking and saying words and saying things and fingies crossed that you don't hear anything that you shouldn't. And let me pop out the activity feed so that I can see notifications come in as they happen. All right, Prom is doing its loading, and this is so epic that I literally cannot hide the taskbar. And there we go, taskbar is hidden. Thank you very much. Getting windows back into the places that they should be. Cool. Okay, excellent. So sick. And now we jump into the game. Let's see if we jump into the game and anything happens. It'd be really weird because I haven't updated this and it was fine in previous episodes. So I think it could be simple voice mod, but it wasn't happening before now. I guess I could always remove that from the pack if I needed to. Be weird if that were the culprit. Did it only start as soon as the world started? Like not when I loaded Prominence? Testing as we join into the world. Hopefully no crackle-lackles that you're hearing at all. Thingies crossed. Crackle-lackling, any crackle-lackling? I hope not. Here we are in the game. Crackles, are we good? Are we great? Are we so fantastic? Is it normal? Hopefully it's normal. No crackles. Okay. No Rice Krispies, no Snap Crackle Pop. Okay, we'll give it a moment just to make sure before we start the episode. It'll be so funny if I start the episode and that actually is the culprit, is beginning the recording in OBS. That would be so fun. I actually would not know what to do about that because that would be a brand new issue. So far seems good. I'm happy to hear or not hear that, I should say. All right. If you guys think we're good, then I guess we'll risk it for the biscuit. Yep. Okay. Here we go again. It's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna hit F9 to start this, and people are gonna be like, "There it is. I hear the crackles." Okay. All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Prominence, brought to you by the like button, subscribing to the channel, and following on Twitch. Since we last left off, we had about a 5-minute false start of an episode due to some audio crackling that was happening for some reason, but we didn't do much. All we did was we made the... I think it'd be better to go Rogue's Path anyway, because we're going to do more damage output, and we have a decent amount more health now, so let's go into Rogue's Path, right? And then we want to go into Fizz damage and haste as sort of the critical components to the whole thing. You guys can't hear game sound. This is classic stuff right now. Very classic. Thank you. I love Windows updates and all that stuff. Can you hear the game? You can hear the game now, probably. This is actually cursed, bro. There you go. You can hear that? Great. No, it's fine. I don't think we've done enough to, like, merit it not having game sounds being enough. All right, great. Hey guys, just learned that I had to restart my PC and there was a Windows update. Switch the game audio output in OBS. There was no game sound there. It was me, not you. We're fixed now. So let's keep it going. Having a great time physical damage and haste. Well, let's unlock that one. And then there's nothing, we're not allowed to do anything more in that section, I don't think. So then we go either haste or fizz damage. And we do fizz damage, and then maybe a little bit of haste to go with, or something like that. I'm not re-recording from the beginning. I'm not doing that. That would be crazy. We haven't done any crazy combat other than the squids. I don't think we need to do it. I think we'll be okie dokie. All right, so that's good. What the frick? The ghost invading my house? Come on, man. What are you doing? Okay, so, oh yeah, so the other thing that I'm like mixing up my intros now. I don't think I've shown that I also just add the rogue effects. Now the question is, how do I get it to cast? Hold left alt for details. I'm trying to hold left alt for details. Maybe I have to do it out of here. No, that's not it. I don't know how we make it work, but there's probably some keybinds. Let's see. Options, controls, keybinds. Spellbook. Spell hotbar slot 1. I gotta figure out some things. Maybe that. I can't bind it to that. What the frick? It won't let me bind things. Why can't I bind mouse buttons? I'm so confused right now. It won't let me bind mouse buttons. Huh? Equip it in the trinket slot, then hold a valid weapon. Got it. Oh, wait. Options. Oh, it's because I was freaking screenshotting. That's funny. Wait. Okay. Screenshot. I changed the bind on that. So I could capture a photo of the Lich, because the Lich is a pain in the butt to get a screenshot of. So spell. So can I do it now? There we go. And then what is it? Activate vein mining. But yeah, we're not vein mining. 2, 3, and then maybe that. Or no, maybe that. Try that. That'll be good. That'll be good. Get rid of that. Okay. So what we do, so this thing can't, yes, cast spells from equipped book. So we put this into there, hold the thing, and then, ooh, and then we do, you have to wait for the cooldown or nothing. And this is a single hit, or a single arm, single, whatever. It's a single-handed weapon. So it's going to have 30% chance to do the double damage every hit. So, all right. Sounds good to me. What was it again? Oh, Wick Piercer. Oh, it doesn't cast spells because they have a right-click ability. Oh. Rogues deal a lot more by dual wielding. Interesting. Oh, yeah, check the Cowardice enchant. Yeah, there is an enchant called Cowardice that was recommended. Well, at full strength, you receive the strength effect. And I wonder if, so the higher the level of Cowardice, maybe the higher level of strength that you get. I don't know if I've seen this roll. I think it's rolled on a villager before, and we could search it out. But I don't think them rolls that way, which I could do, but anyway, it is true, actually. Waypoints would be a good way to do it. Whatever. I'm just going to mine it. The slow, old-fashioned, non-enchanted way. And then we'll get there eventually. Just build a trading hall. I know, I probably should. Oh, I wonder if I could use the Ender Lead. Bro, if I could use the Ender Lead, I could do that. I bet the Ender Lead has to be used on things that actually can have a lead applied to them, though, so I bet it doesn't work. No, I remember the stonks, but I just would need to go into the Bumble Zone in order to do it, probably. I have not mended the lead yet, no. Mr. Gigachad said to look out for end rods here. Okay, I'll be on the lookout. Okay, got it. Good amount of books, good amount of emeralds. Oh, there's still a few more. Doing the bee stonks trade. And yeah, I'll try the ender lead on the villagers. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it's not just restricted to things that allow you to use leads on them. Level 29, let's freaking go! I think this is the proper side that we hadn't been to yet. It's definitely a wee bit lag ski. You know what? I wonder if it's a wee bit lag ski because... I did that for the thumbnail. Haha. Let's turn that down a little bit. Boy, I'm having a fun time here. I forgot for the thumbnail, I upped my render distance to like 26. So if we were getting a little bit of lag, I'm gonna say that it might have been due to that. Oh, frick, the chup. Give me some vampirism, mate. Thank you, thank you. Skeleton skull, not what we're looking for. Use my X ability. What is the X ability? Oh, okay. I need to give that a different keybind. Controls, keybinds. What is that? Search for X. Search for whatever is X. No, I need to search for equals X. Okay, ascendancy ability must be that. Do that. What is that also? Mark location. Okay, cool. I'm gonna end up with like 5 billion like waypoints there, but Hawaiian Raider, thank you for the 30 months, much appreciated. Okay, sick. What is it? Does it work with 2 swords? Let's see. Here we go. Mouse 5. Whoa! Wait, I should go into. I wonder, like, should we be dual wielding? Is that a thing? Because we don't really use the shield all that often. I loot it in a chest. Like, I can't just make that one happen. So, Rage Blade seems like a better one to do for now. I like that. Okay, do I have more breadage? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay, it's very silly of me. All right, let me clear this. Boom, 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 boom. All this stuff into the thing. I did want to keep those. Oh, frick. What do you use to... Oh, balls, man. It pulled a terrible roll. I didn't even realize. What does it take? It takes more Lord Souls to reforge those. I'm so fricked, man. There's no way. There's no way. Let me see. I mean, it might take blaze rods, in which case we're fine. Guess we'll find out. Am I going to be able to find where my sharpness man's is? Another interesting question to have to confront. Looting. Crescendo. Find it eventually. Take a sip. Don't fight near villages. Good idea. Efficiency. Oh. Here's our efficiency villager, by the way. Terrible pricing. Terrible pricing, but if we ever find an armor trim, we can put emerald trim onto our armor, and then we'll get real good freaking pricing on everything. Where the frick is my sharpness? Mendy. Bag of souls. Freaking balls. Actually, I didn't need to buy Mendy's, though, so here we go. Mendy. Buy 2. Oh god, I'm not gonna have enough for sharpness after I did that. What an idiot. Wait, it's fine though, because you are probably back books. Thank you. Much appreciated. Pretty cool. Where the frick is it? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Wait. Yes. It's you! I'm gonna need to have a directory at the waypoint. Oh, we do have enough. Okay, brilliant. And then Skalax Call. Your melee hits have a chance to call down a molten hammer from the sky, dealing fire damage to your target and all nearby enemies. This chance is doubled for those fated to Warrior's Devotion. Okay, doesn't apply. Is that going to light me on fire and create a scenario that I am very annoyed with? If it lights me on fire, I'm going to be annoyed. And I don't want to have to respec into all my points again. But your Rage Blade is good when you're on fire. Oh. Actually, it's true that the Rage Blade makes me more damage. It does do more damage when I'm on fire, doesn't it? Gain strength when on fire. So it actually kind of works. Huh. Okay, so it's a win-win. Either it doesn't light me on fire or it lights me on fire and I gain strength. So I guess it could work. Is there like a maximum haste that you can have? Because I'm starting to think the speed at which we're hitting once the haste boost kicks in from the sword, how much faster can I really freaking go? Just like, I mean, my DPS will be wild. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. There is a haste charm as well. There is. Which is crazy. So a weapon that gives 500% haste for a couple seconds. Jeez. Alright. I don't need this many arrows, I don't think. Sweet. I want to order dinner. And then go pee-pee and then continue until our dinner gets here. All right, Temple of 1,200 bits. I feel like the spin move would work really good against enemies that are in a corner, because if you spin into the corner, you will stay in the corner with the mobs and do damage. Trying to envision that. PCG Matt, thank you for the 15 months. Much appreciated. Pretty swick. What shall I do? What shall I do? Maybe this. Maybe a chicken teriyaki bowl. That sounds good. Oh, got you. Sorry, I was thinking around a corner, not like pushing them into a corner. Got it. Maybe I'll do this instead. All right. I will be right back. If we want to find trims, the best way is to find ocean remnants that have the drowned mobs and the shipwrecks. Found a bunch of the coast trims. Gotcha. I need more water. Sorry, give me a moment. Okay. Sorry about that. We return. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Yeah. I wonder if we should try to find a desert so that we can get some rabbit hide in order to make the assassin gear. So I would need 8. I also need a few more ink sacs, but that's pretty easy. So basically I would need not very many there. And Old Champ is over there. Illusioner Castle, that is a... We've only found beaches, apparently. I know we went pretty freaking far in order to find the Lich, right? It's taking so long to load. Why is it taking so long to load? Still loading. Still loading. Where was the Lich Tower? And why is this so far away? Oh, what is this thing? I don't even know what that is. Is that another old champ? Monuments all over the place. It's true. You can probably find rabbits in the snow, maybe. Desert would be better. Okay, well, maybe we haven't found a desert, so I'm thinking let's head to the southeast, since that seems like a place that we haven't really gone yet. And perhaps we shall find something in that direction, yeah? It will be very good. Okay, and then, wow, thank you for not flying somewhere completely different. That's so kind of you. And we set off. We still do have, just to be clear, 2 waystones. Okay. Most epic. All right, guys. Anybody want to do a little Q&A session, I guess, while we're doing what we do? Problem is, like, it's so annoying to, then you have to go down. So we can just do this. Go into F5, go fast, and then look down. Hopefully we can find some wascally wabbits eventually. Can you trade for the wabbit stuff? Oh, I wonder, actually. Maybe like a leather worker? Let me see. Rabbit hide is not tradable. Nope. Queen bee, I guess. We wanted a bumble zone. Do I have any tips for driving in the rain? you have more grip than you think usually, as long as you are not like hydroplaning. But here, if you think about it, right? Okay, so your tires have a certain amount of grip. If it's going to sound weird to some people, but braking in your car is tire limited. And when I say braking, I don't mean braking your car as in make it like something going wrong. I mean braking, pressing the brake pedal. So braking is a tire limited thing. And the whole idea, right, is that with an ABS system that your car has, that's redundant, ABS system, that will basically stop your pedal from going any further, and it'll push your foot back when you're hitting the point where you're going to lock up. So if you're driving in the rain, if you wanted to test how much grip you actually have, you could stomp on it, like find an empty place where it's wet out. You could stomp on your brakes, and you could see how much braking force you can actually apply. Oh, there is a rabbit. Yeah. You can see how much braking force you can actually apply before your ABS kicks in. And then you could feel a little bit more confident about like taking turns and things like that, because you're like, oh, I actually have this much grip. So anyway, just something to keep in mind. And stuff and things. Okay. So where are the wabbits? All right, so snowy wabbits. Let's see. Snowy wabbits. Need some wabbitses. I know people were. Oh, that's a tiny wabbit, so that's not going to cut it. This is going to cut it though. Okay, is that a tiny wabbit, or are you a fully grown wabbit? You're definitely a fully grown wabbit. Actually, we'll find new wabbits that are not child wabbits, and then that'll cover us for what we need. Hello? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. I think I only needed 9, right? If we're just making the chest plate and the pants. Oh, I got a wabbit's foot. Not a lot of wabbits going on here, though, you know? Falling into pow-pow snow. Docks. Creepers. Man. Where are they? I can always come back and I can just yoink the children. I could even put the bird at home and just use one ender lead to TP him back and forth. That would work. Oh, right. That's so true. Look out for bees. Because bees might crash into me in a car when it's raining. Oh, there we go. We've got more wabbits over here. Oh god, not powdered snow, not the powdered snow. It's a real wabbit. It's an adult wabbit. It's done. Not anymore, it's not. Oh, is it? Why does it always have to be child and adult and as such make me sad about the whole thing? It's not good to do that in public, I agree. We get another emerald. Yeah, dude, we're getting emeralds by just flying around here, so that's kind of nice. Okay, there's got to be another wabbit somewhere, right? Just hanging about. Pretty please. So much pow-pow snow. I don't like that. Wabbits. Where are they? I must sleep. No wabbitses. You know, I also do need some squid, so I could yoink a few of those guys while we're waiting. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, wait, you guys were saying that you can potentially find a bit of, assassin dictic out. Right, that was the full. Haha, funny. Okay, there we go. 6 insects should be good. Now, about that wabbit. Where is it? That's also a crime. This is true. I call the exposed ores over here. It's very nice. Come on. Yeah, I suppose I am making the boss fight still to come a little bit more of a challenge doing this. Okay, maybe we got some wabbits over here. Wabbit? Dude, there's no wabbits. What happened to them? Please. No, there's definitely going to be more somewhere, right? Definitely. It would be ridiculous if, when it came to literally we need one more rabbit, and now the only ones that exist are the baby ones, bro. There's no way. Okay, there's clearly some kind of pillager-related thing over here. Oh, yeah, pillager camp. We got ourselves a little pillager outpost. I don't know that I need to hit this up at the moment. Some moo blooms, but no wabbits. Excuse me. It's crazy. Not a single one. Oh my god. Wait. I found a wabbit. Let's go. Okay. I will need to mend that. Here's a wabbit. Oh, there's bees. There's probably a hive somewhere around here. Ah, but I don't have silk touch. I'd like to bring it back. Okay, where the frick is the wabbit? It's over here, right? So is getting sidetracked. You know how, that's pyrite there. That's them pyrite there. Can you imagine pumpkin pyrite? Don't wonder, don't be dumb. Let me guess, we're dead ending. Love to see it. Why haven't I brought fortune to level 4? Because I don't have fortune books. Why haven't I brought looting to level 4? Just, I haven't. That's a more valid question, though. Oh, we got it. Oh, just right there. Let's freaking go. Okay. I believe it's up those towers, if I'm not mistaken. That's where we get the real goodies. Ooh, there's some chunky boys, though, in there. Oh, yeah, it's a chunk. This will be Nether City. Whew. Unintentional, though. Unintentional. Great XP farm? Maybe. What the? I tried to go home and I misclicked. Anyway. All right. That's all for now. Apex Hosting. Code CaptainSparklez. Get yourself a Minecraft server. 25% off your first month. Link in the description. And I'll see you next time. All right. Rabid Legend, thank you for the 10 months of subbage. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Probably. Raid Zine. If you want to stick around, or I'll see you later. And, yeah. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Lily. Just wanted to come in here at the end of the video and say that if you're enjoying these CaptainSparklez videos, then please like and subscribe. I'm really close to having enough watch time to start monetizing these videos, but I need 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Bye.